Is... Oh no. Oh no. Alrighty. I gotta sit up straight for this one. Hovering Kite. Gain an energy and discard 2 cards at the start of your turn. So this is a handicap to start. We get 3 cards per turn, and we have 4 energy. And the starting deck is such that we literally cannot spend the 4th energy. There's no way for us, until we find a card that says draw or a card that costs 2, we cannot spend the energy. So what we're going to be looking for is a safe path through the axe that doesn't fight any elites, and I'm glad that we have one available. That's actually a really nice path. So we'll take some hallway fights, we'll look at probably both of these stores, and we're going to be looking for uncommon or common cards. Well, there's no common... Actually, hold on. There are no common 2-cost silent cards, are there? All of them are uncommon? Anyway. The main downside of this immediately is that, like, an early elite could completely ruin us. But we're not forced into that. We're not even forced into an elite at all. And we have a little bit of freedom to work with then. So yeah, I'm going to probably look at both stores, unless... well, I am looking at the... Yeah, I am. I'm going to the fire and I'm looking at the first store, so by necessity we're looking at both stores. By necessity. Save it for a store with an unceasing top. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Dash! Yes, Dash is certainly a card we want. Almost definitely. Okay, we are very fortunate to escape the first fight without any harm. Already going better than expected. Well, none of these are 2-cost, but we're fighting Hexagos, so we probably want to take some damage. I like a Dagger Spray. Transforming seems pretty good this early on. Getting some random cards. There's very few things that we can hit that we don't care about. Do I transform the Neutralize? Actually, that feels like a terrible decision, but it might be the right one. We have almost no need or benefit from the 0-cost cards. My initial gut reaction was to transform a Strike. Might have to be a Neutralize transformation here. We still benefit from the weak, that is absolutely true. Does less damage. We'll transform a Strike. We can reevaluate removing Neutralize later. Okay, an Afterimage is better than a Strike most of the time. Certainly, so that's exciting. That's exciting. Lots of damage headed my way. Can I afford to play this Afterimage? We're taking 3 additional damage to get it out? Rather not. Okay, Dagger Spray Strike kills the little one. We take a little bit. That does kill, right? 8 plus... yeah, okay. It's so bad to have 4 energy and not actually be able to use it. God. Eight, 3, okay. Show me a 2-cost card. Ooh, okay, hold on. Here we go. So that's a reflex, which is obviously pretty amazing, because it draws cards. Alternately, there's a bouncing flask, which actually puts damage into the deck right now, which is very important for beating Hexaghost, and this card especially is very good at beating Hexaghost. So I may have to take the bouncing flask. I would really like to be able to take them both. Yeah, we're not in an immediate need for the damage. We get to look at 2 stores. I am going to greed on the reflex here, I think. I'm with Tom. Okay. I got so excited. I got so excited there. I couldn't even actually convey my my thought process. So, 2 excellent 2-cost cards. One of them draws cards. One of them blocks really well. Those are great. I'm all about that. Heck to the yes. These are the exact... Predator especially is one of the cards I have in my mind is like, want this immediately to get started here. We would still like some sustained damage for El Hexaghost, which is what they call him. For that Ascender's Bane draw. Easy every time. So, interestingly, when you play a Predator, you choose what you're discarding, and then you draw the extra cards. Not sure why, but that is apparently how it works. So we can do After Image, Defend Predator. To full block. Let's see, Leg Sweep is going to be enough block on its own. That's true. Would make a Pyramid Kite would be doable. Deadly Poison is more damage. It's not quite what I had in mind. I would prefer a 2-cost one, but I think we're going to be taking this as a way to deal enough scaling damage to defeat Hexaghost here. Escape Plan's not too bad either, but I'm sure we need the poison here. We're upgrading our Predator first for a really chunky damage card. Flying Knee seems like something I don't need. 5 energy turns are probably into too much. Get that poison upgraded. Yeah, poison first, then reflex. We definitely want to upgrade reflex. Draw to an extra card every time we draw that. Bronze Scales makes the Hexaghost fight a lot easier. Max hit points is pretty tasty. 1 heart-sprinkled Valentine donut, please. And I think we're fighting this elite. Especially with our potions, I feel pretty capable of taking on whatever this ends up being. Okay, this is certainly one of the worst matchups for us at the moment. And that's okay. Scales will make this a lot more tolerable. I think I'm gonna throw my Fear Potion to kill 1 sentry quickly. So, discard those. Alright, so Dagger Spray just kills. Excellent. I get to weaken Poison Survivor. Beautiful. Gambling Chip and Kite. I Actually not sure how that works. Probably weirdly. Probably weirdly. Yeah, this guy's dead next turn. Much smoother elite fight than I anticipated, that's for sure. Wow. Get out with all of our health intact and a meat on the bone. So now we now heal when we end a fight below half. Hey, problems IRL. Welcome, welcome. We are starting with the frickin' hovering kite and trying to make it work. And I'm pretty sure a malaise is a card that helps make it work. Any X-Cost card in a deck with extra mana is really appreciated. I may even be fighting the Super Elite, actually. Let me think about that for a second. Oh, never mind, we're fighting this Elite. Free Gremlin Knob fight, heck yeah. Do I malaise the knob? Hell yeah, I do. That's the big attack. The big attack is 9? Ha! Nerd. Hey, DJ Dragonflame, lurk away. Glad to have you. No, malaise is not an instrument. Can I get away with survivoring here? Probably not. Only taking 2 anyway. Pfft. Okay, I want to draw a pot. How are your attacks so sad? I can draw less than 16, and the draw potion would save me if I did. So I think we can just go ahead and full block here. Yep. Smooth fight. Now when we rest, we add a card to the deck. There's another deadly poison. I think we've got... well, another deadly poison would be appreciated for the Hexaghost. Probably. Do I just fight that next elite? I think I do. That Dead Adventure event went so well. We're supposed to get a potion from this event. Kind of want the Piercing Whale, but I'm going to take the Deadly. I think that's where we're headed here. Or is one going to be enough to beat Hexaghost with? So there's an important consideration here for this Burning Elite, which is that this Burning Elite can be the Gremlin Knob. I'm pretty sure. Given the Dead Adventure event works on... it doesn't follow the Elite rule, since it's an event. So we could be up against a second Knob here. And while we did decent against the first one, the second one could have... you know, plus max hit points or something nasty. We have meat on the bone. We might as well fight it, right? We gotta fight it. So given that we're probably fighting Knob, it's or Lagavulin, poison's better probably by both of those cases. All right. Okay, yeah, it's metallicized Knob this time. And I think I'm gonna use my Swift Potion now. Okay. This is much worse than last time. Okay, there's our malaise. We'll probably just poison and malaise here. The malaise does most of his... Yeah, he's still pretty sad. Still a pretty sad boy. Uh, 23. Math. Okay, so currently taking 9, going into 14, so 18 with the block. I can't do 18 here. Okay. We did next turn regardless, I think, so there's no need to play the poison. Beautiful. I think we're too high. Hold on. 45 out of 71. Half health is 35. Nah. Can't really get that much of a meaningful use out of the meat. Ma Bank. Every time we advance a floor, gain 12. Nice old attack potion. And 3 cards I'm not particularly excited about. All pretty low impact, low cost stuff that, given our need to discard cards every turn, isn't particularly helpful here. So I think we pass on all 3. How do I feel about an event right now? Versus a fight. It'd be a hard pool fight, we get to look at a card. And get a little bit of money. Or we could get a card removal. Yeah, I'm thinking of upgrading Reflex as our next upgrade, Magicut. Although the second Poison or the Malaise are both really good considerations as well. So it's a little hard to call. Certainly given that I want more, I'm already behind on wanting what I want to upgrade, let's take an event here. And let's take some upgrades. Deadly Poison Dagger Spray, sweet. And then I think we can upgrade one more time before we go into the Hexaghost fight, even though 24 is not an optimal number. We have a Malaise that I can upgrade. Although maybe the Reflex is better right now. Let's get that upgraded. It'll help me make sure that I draw the Malaise. Which I totally did. Okay, have fun attacking me for nothing. And now Poison does all the work. We just sit back and relax. Image covering all the block we could possibly need, which is amazing here. So nice. Alright, GG. Kite OP, yes. Everything happening here is completely because of the kite. Okay, let's talk boss relics. What would we really like to see from the boss? Snecko Eye would be incredible. We have a bunch of 2-cost cards, and we want to be able to look at more cards every turn. So Hovering Kite would go really well with the Snecko Eye here. Runic Pyramid would be fine for basically the same reason. Adrenaline's nice. Envenom is also kind of nice. Tools the Trade also kind of nice. We would draw one more, discard one more. Kind of. Can't get Ring of the Serpent if we traded our Ring of the Snake. No, unfortunately. I would love that. Yeah, one extra card per turn. Yeah, Tools lets us play the important 2-cost cards more often, which is really significant. Adrenaline just lets us play more cards more quickly, and makes Malaise sometimes hit a little harder. I'm gonna give the Tools a shot. Want to see what the Overdrive engine looks like there. Okay, with either the Fusion Hammer or the Coffee Dripper, we can go up to 5 energy. I'm not sure if we need 5 energy. We can look at more cards with Ori, which could be really significant, right? We can dig for copies of things like Reflex, Well-Laid Plans, any acrobatics, backflips. These are okay options. Oh, thanks for dropping by, Bart. Super appreciate it. Given that we have the meat on the bone, the Coffee Dripper is a less intimidating. Yeah, Ori, but not excited about it. It's a great summary, right? Right? If I didn't have the Malaise, I wouldn't see a lot of value in the 5th energy, but I do see a lot of value in the 5th energy. Tools of the Trade also lets us, like, redraw more 2-cost cards and play them more often. I think there is merit to this 5th energy. Let's try the Dripper. Let's drip our way through Act 2, which sounds disgusting, but it's what's happening. I don't decide. It just happens. So 3 elites is a thing that I'm actually... How do I feel about elites this act? We've got 2 good potions. We've got pretty good damage output. And for both Grim Leader and Book of Stabbing, I have massive strength down effects. So I might be able to fight these 3 elites. Possibly go for a 4th, although that does mean no store. Otherwise, we're looking at, like, a ton of fires and 1 elite. Maybe 2 elites. 4 elites is a little ambitious? Question mark. Just show the boss relic? Sure. Our start boss relic is the Hovering Kite. Gain an energy and discard 2 cards at the start of each turn. Yeah, so much for the Dreamcatcher. That is true. This might be ambitious. Too ambitious? No, we do have a Maw Bank. Did we play it risky? We play it risky. I'm dead. Okay, we're gonna use our weak potion now. Get through this fight with minimal damage here. So, Dagger Spray into Strike. Solves literally every problem we have. Crippling Cloud. 4 poison and 2 weak to all enemies. Quick Slash is also a consideration, right? We always are able to play it. It gets some additional damage out, draws a card, and on a 5 energy, that's pretty important. Given that we're fighting Collector and several elites, I think I want the Crippling Cloud, though, for the AoE weaken. A Steroid Potion, I think, is particularly effective with the Dagger Spray to help us kill Tri-Slavers. Specifically Tri-Slavers. Okay, I think I can strike here. Leg Sweep Survivor should be a full block. Yes. Hey, Zero Max, I'm having a great day. A really, really great day, truthfully. A day that is about to take a lot of damage. Don't think playing an attack pot's gonna help make this turn any suck much less than it already does, so whatever. I think they might also be both getting away with my money, which is pretty saddening here. Yeah. And these are all too low impact for me to want, so we pass on them. We're looking for stuff that lets us utilize our 5th energy now. Oh, dear lord. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. And that's even worse. Crap. Man, there's not even a better way to block. Not even with an attack potion. This was a... No, this was not a question mark. Oh, I can't actually play both of these. That was a mistake. Should have played the Survivor on the Neutralize. Just cost myself 6 health. Big old misplay. I could have also used the attack potion to save 6 health there, which I probably should have. But I'm desperately clinging on to the idea that I need that potion to get past the elite. Which is maybe not something I should be doing. Oh, that's... Oh, weird. We discard, draw, then discard again with Tools of the Trade. That is really confusing to me. What? Why? Okay, so I draw 5, discard 2, draw 1 more, discard 1 more, and then the reflex draws cards? What the hell? Why? Why does it work like that? So Sneaky Strike might look good here, but what it is a 10 damage card that gives us the mana back, and then we have 5 mana left to spend the rest of our turn on? It's a 0 cost 10 damage. Is that something we actually want? Not really. Honestly, not really. It's approximately as good as an upgraded strike. Is another way to look at it. It's an upgraded strike that deals 1 more damage. That we can, like, play for slightly more value alongside a malaise. I don't think we want that. You defined whirlwind. I would be down for a skewer. I'm also maybe down for a heal at the moment. There's a lot of cards that could be very valuable, however. Like a backflip? Or an expertise? There we go. Oh man, there's a lot of options here that are great. Catalyst is here. Oh, another copy of Catalyst is here. Piercing Whale is here. And an expertise is here. And I think expertise is on 5 freaking energy. Has to be the pickup here. Okay, we got book first to elite. That's excellent. We can probably do a really good job of only getting a little bit murdered right now. As long as I draw into malaise at a reasonable time frame. I said as long as I draw malaise in a reasonable time frame. And not next turn when I'm being attacked with a single hit. Okay. Good. Gonna need that. Huh. I really want to play all 4 of these cards. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna draw one more, too. Okay, I am objectively drawing the Malaise this turn. Damn it. So maybe I don't want to actually play the Expertise, I just want to take damage. How much are we taking if I, After Image, Survivor, Predator? I'm taking 8. Am I okay with kind of a wimpy Malaise? Be like, After Image, Survivor, the Predator away, play Expertise? Ugh. Alright. We'll take our 8. Cards. Okay, so this will make him lose 5 strength. I would take 1 times 4. No, I'll only take 3 of that. Or I can... If I Malaise for 4, he goes down to 2x, right? I want to keep him on 1x. Alright, this will hurt a little bit. It's alright, we got meat on the bone, everything is fine. Nothing is horribly wrong. Verdict Dodecahedron. Well, that's never happening. There's a second Expertise and a Piercing Whale. And I really like the Piercing Whale to keep us alive in the at least the next fight. We don't have to fight the third one, so we should consider not. I think we want to upgrade the Malaise. No, probably the Crippling Cloud, yeah. For the next fight, we want the Crippling Cloud upgraded, as we're dealing with a multi-enemy fight no matter what. And I am immediately glad. I almost said grad. I am grad. Just like After Image, Crippling Cloud, Leg Sweep. Seems like a pretty good turn. That mitigates most of the incoming damage. I want to use both these potions together on the turn I draw the Dagger Spray, presumably. And I think blue guy is going to be alive the longest here. So we're going to weaken him. Doesn't care about curses and status cards. That is mostly true, yeah. Ooh, a glass knife. Okay, we can kill stuff. This is 18. Is that a kill? 23 minus 6 is 17. Yeah, so Predator will kill, and this is 18 as well. Okay, so they're both 18. Notably doesn't kill you, does it? Not quite. Yeah, take 5 more. Well, we're not dead, so that's nice. That's extremely nice. Okay, Tri-Slavers have been survived. Regal Pillow! Ooh, Catalyst Plus. We have enough poison in the deck that I'm definitely taking a Catalyst Plus. And you know what? I think we are fighting one more elite with a block potion in hand. The boot. The boot is not coming with us today. We're gonna give the boot and say no, thank you. Oh, heck. Well, at least he's attacking us turn 1. That's a good thing. Okay, excellent pickups here. Crippling Cloud will kill the Fat Gremlin. We could Predator the Shield Gremlin to make sure bad things aren't happening to me. Not gonna use the Malaise yet. Don't know why I discarded the strike, actually. Guess we're seeing what this draws. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Could have kept and played the strike there. There's no reason not to, really. This is looking reasonable. I think the Dripper pick will eventually prove itself worthwhile here. At least I'm hoping so. I am sincerely hoping so. Alright, we actually perfected this fight, thanks to the block potion. Bag of Prep, start a combat, draw 2 extra cards. Our starting relic has returned. We are definitely slam picking a second copy of Predator as a way to draw more cards and a way to use our 5 energy. And if I can take 1 damage in this fight, life will be grand. Looks like I'm taking a little bit more than 1, actually. Holy moly. Quit interrupting me. Card prompts. I'm trying to play cards here. Dagger throws, whatever. Dodge and rolls, whatever. Bane is whatever. These are all pretty whatever. Hey Carissa, yeah, Kite Coffee Dripper. The other boss relic options for the Dripper were the Fusion Hammer and the Ori. And I hate Ori. I really hate Ori. And we already had the meat on the bone, so I figured, what's the worst thing that could happen? And then we fought 3 elites, and everything was fine. And now we're maybe fighting 1 more? How much do I actually value upgrades right now? I would like to upgrade my Malaise. That's actually about it. I'd like to remove cards, mainly. Could be Tri-Slavers again. Should maybe quit while I'm ahead, huh? Yeah. Snack plant! Snack plant, no. Bad plant. Very bad plant. Catalyst Predator just kills, right? Go to 39. Minus 20 is 35. Yeah, we just have a kill. Man, this deck does a lot of damage. Corpse Explosion? Corpse Explosion? Going into the collector fight especially? Hell yeah, I'll take a Corpse Explosion. You drive a tough deal, Ranwid. I don't think I'm willing to lose a Ghost Jar or my Leg Sweep to get your relic, but I am willing to pay you 100 gold. We have a lot of money. Omamori? Okay, that's a good use of 100 gold, I think. Pretty sure. Let's see, I feel like upgrading on one of our block cards. Either the Leg Sweep, maybe the Piercing Wail. We're fine on the offense side. If you choose attack, he runs away, Sinfaith. It's the option when you don't want to trade any of the three things. He calls you a jerk. Because you are a jerk. Let's take a Leg Sweep upgrade, I think. Let's make sure we can consistently weaken Collector Man. Collector Lady, not really sure. Getting both powers out on turn 1 is appreciated. Hey, Jabba Jabba Dabba Dabba. How are you doing today? Start working down one of these two torch heads here. They're gonna lose health through thorns, so we can go for the lower health one. But I take Eviscerate. I would think about it. I'm not sure we need the additional damage, mainly. Okay, whoa, much better cards suddenly. We're doing Crippling Cloud. Survivoring Neutralize. Oh man. Look at all those card draw effects that happen there. Next turn we guaranteed kill both minions, so all I have to do is full block here. Okay, we can play Crippling Cloud. $25. Let's use that immediately. Oh. So we Corpse Explosion the little guy. Play deck. Let's play Expertise first, actually. Let's see what poison cards I draw. Okay, play Dagger Spray, detonates, and solves that little problem. And I think we're pretty well set up for the second phase of this fight here. Hey, Collector! Who's your Valentine this year? I am! I'm the Collector's Valentine, everybody! This is incredible. This is the best day of my life. Let's make sure we give Collector a gift worthy of the Valentine's Day spirit. Which in this case is a lovely bouquet of green flowers. Well, Ryan, I figure if the game isn't as challenging as it can possibly be, it's a complete waste of our time. So I deliberately chose not to engage in the boot for that reason. The hell are we playing here? Hold on. Do I have to Ghost in a Jar? I don't think so. Don't think we're Dagger Spraying. Now we can hold on to this. How long have I been planning that? Like, literally months. As with any good dad joke, the payoff is worth the wait. It's so incredible. Oh, I should have played the order. Might actually be relevant, too. Not drawing anymore. 20... Ooh, it is relevant that I didn't do that. Ooh, that might cost me my Ghost in a Jar. No, okay, I didn't. 11 plus 6 plus 4 is enough. Okay, never mind. We're fine. Huzzah! Die, unload, alchemize. I'm not particularly excited by any of these cards. They're all one-cost stuff. Oh, it's more than just the meat on the bone, Tiberi. We have really good cards that are working for us. 2 copies of Predator, Leg Sweep, Crippling Cloud. The deck has a lot to do with it, just as much as the relics, certainly. Speaking of the deck, I think it just wants to be a little smaller, not any larger. Smaller and having better block somehow, if we're going into Act 3 here. There's the Snecko Eye. 5 energy Snecko. Seems really good. Certainly better than a tiny house or a white bee statue, right? This is probably the greatest Snecko of all time, now that I think about it. Yeah, we just take Snecko Eye. Start of our turn, draw 2 extra cards. Start each turn, or combat confused. Let's go. Alright, I think we have enough Maw Bank value. Let's go to the store. Let's go to both stores, probably. And if we're lucky, we'll get Mind Bloom in one of these 2 question marks. And life will be really incredible. Oh my lordy, look at this hand. Well, I'm not playing that, and I'm not playing this. 19, take 2 already. Yeah, the Catalyst's not getting played. This card again. Definitely playing Piercing Wail here. Okay. That's a wacky order of events that happens at the start of every turn. I'm not quite used to it yet. Don't have a way to kill, do I? Not yet. But that Corpse Explosion is almost certainly getting played. We're looking at 14 damage. I cannot block 14. But I can mitigate. Mitigate a lot of it. Expertise is definitely worse, yeah. It is worse. Doesn't mean terrible, it just means worse. Okay, we can actually just kill everything? Cool. Always check for lethal. I would have taken a Quick Slash earlier, but now I'm less excited that we have a Snecko Eye. I'm pretty excited about a Draw Potion, though. Some block cards and stuff. Begin to fall. Lose, defend, Tools of the Trade, or strike. I wonder. Which of these will I choose to do? 614. I've seen more expensive red masks, but... Chemical X makes our malaise insane. And we're up against Time Eater. It's the only X-Cost card in the deck, but, I mean, come on. How do we not, right? I'm thinking about the Lantern. Another Predator, we have Snecko-Eye now, I have to, right? So I can do Chemex Predator, remove a strike, and probably still have enough for... well, save money for this store, I suppose. Do I need the chemical? Am I addicted to this chemical? Do I have a deep need or just an addiction? Rip Mawbank. We knew ye well. You held strong with us the entire Act 2. And I appreciate your service. Honestly, like the trip. 2 Vuln. We are doing a lot of physical damage with these 3 Predators. I'm gonna grab the X. Chemical X will save us in a lot of, it'll help a lot against Nemesis. It'll help a lot against Reptomancer. It'll help a lot against Time Eater. It'll help a lot against the Spire Elites. So for all those reasons, I'm gonna grab it. Okay, we can get a free heal here by using one of our Omamori charges, which I will happily do. Putting us in really good shape for the Elite. Who is indeed one copy of Reptomancer. This is 21 AoE, that's not enough. So we just block. They die next turn, which maybe lets me set up a Corpse Explosion if I'm lucky, huh? Let's go. Hey, Abu! Hello, hello. Just doing your everyday, starting with hovering kite run, like you do. Not playing that for 3. Not with Malaise in hands. We just sap... what is this? 8 strength off the Reptomancer. Okay, sure. Uh-oh. Well, we're taking damage this turn. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we are. Yes, we are. Predator the dagger, we take a little... yeah, we're not getting much use out of a draw potion. Alright, that's fine. That's totally reasonable. Wow, that card draw, though. Detour. Blood Vial. Take a Blood Vial. And be reasonably happy about a Blood Vial.
Excellent work, Commander. This council is pleased to see our continued support of this project has been worthwhile.
Sneaky Teak! Thanks so much for those 3 months council support. What if I told you, Sneaky, that there's already a heart inside of you What if the real friends was the heart we had inside us the entire way? That's true, Tom. We can actually look at more cards than we would normally be able to look at. I had not considered that angle. I had not considered that angle at all. I can also do this, though. We just put Reflex into our hand at, like, the wrong possible time. The wrong possible? The worst possible. There we go. Yeah, the wrong possible time. Just as foretold. Skeletons inside of us? That sounds like the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, Magic Cut. Well-laid plans is probably good. Yeah, it's actually extremely good. We get that and we upgrade it immediately. But we don't have to... Then we have to remember to recall. Okay. Have to remember to recall. Have to remember to recall. Note to self. Remember to recall. Ooh. 20% discount on the merchant with 300 golds? Talking my language, Spire. Can I kill one? Do Corpse Explosion, Deadly Poison, that's 12, 36 poison, that's not enough. So we're doing what? We have to play the Corpse Explosion? We don't have to. After Image, Piercing Whale, Plans, Deadly Catalyst. I can play a Defend? Alright. Let's see what our block situation looks like here. 20. This may be a draw potion, I think it is. Okay, that's more reasonable. That's much more reasonable. Okay, that's fine. I mean, Corpse Explosion now. I accept this outcome. Bouncing Flask? Kinda feel like I have enough poison already. I suppose we could do with a little more. Is Bag of Marbles worth taking just to remove Artifact? Probably not. Probably not. Start of each combat, add a random colorless card into your hand. I don't take this relic very often. Choke. Choke's actually not a bad idea either. I have such trouble with unupgraded Choke. Seems like such a low impact card. Ornamental Fan could be a reasonable source of block. We have a reasonable number of attacks. But we're not often playing 3, I don't think. Oh, it's awesome to hear that you're having a good day, Fire Hurts Me. I am too. I'm in a fantastic mood. Falls slightly short, Snakebird? I have gone above and beyond. I have one up to my own day. Falls short. Ah. Nonsense. You know, I'm really tempted by this this toolbox, chat. I know it's useless, by and large. But my mind keeps wondering, what if? What if it gives me a Dark Shackles on turn 1? Remove Expertise is not a terrible idea, right? We have not played it once since acquiring this Neko Eye. Or we could look for excellent potions next act. Now, let's hold on to our money. And I think let's definitely fight an elite. Let's go. Nemesis, no problem. With this Malaise in the deck, it's the easiest task in the world. Hey, we got use out of that. Good fight. Good fight. Thank you for that recall reminder, Mitt. Appreciate it. It is, it's certainly easy to forget. Drawing 2 more, right? Yeah. Nice. Oh, it was actually better to play the defense. That was a misplay. It's not that big of one, fortunately. Expertise seems determined to prove that it's worth being in the deck. I will absolutely be your Valentine, Landis. I'll be everyone's Valentine because I have no standards. No, because I love all of you. Is the actual the correct thing to say there. I jest, chat, I jest. Intangible, no prob. Get out of here. Oh boy, a blue candle. We can now play our curse cards. I will definitely take a second copy of Crippling Cloud Plus. That's just a better Deadly Poison. Okay, so we can upgrade all cards and no longer heal. It's actually a big deal, right? There's a lot of cards in this deck. All of our blocks would be better. Actually, Upgrade All is looking pretty tempting. Not gonna lie. Upgrade All is looking very tempting. We don't have that many upgrades, but the ones that we do get matter quite a lot here. A rare relic's not a bad idea. A full heal's not the worst. It's a free full heal with Omamori. And then we have extra energy. Actually. I wouldn't forget to recall if I upgrade all. It's a solid point. It's a solid point. I'm actually very tempted by the upgrade all, or the full heal. Now that I think about the runic dodecahedron, having a 6-mana Malaise, or rather 8 with Chemical X on Time Eater, completely ruin him. Yeah, I'm not sure where the cutoff is. It's before the chest. It's somewhere around, like, here or so, where you stop seeing the, I am rich. So the most important upgrades we get are the big 2-mana damage cards, Predator, Corpse Explosion Predator, the Piercing Whale, and the block cards. Drawing After Image guaranteed turn 1 is nice too. Tools of Trade doesn't get really upgraded. Expertise is fine. I'm gonna try the full heal. Don't know if that's the right answer. And I'm gonna keep our full health, again, for the Dodecahedron, so looking only at 1 card. Enlightenment is an interesting one. Make sure we can play the rest of the hand. Yeah, Horst. 3 times 15 to you two. Kind of have 6 energy so that we don't need the Enlightenment, right? Skip here. Okay, recall. Alright, Timey boy, I got a turn 1 reflex, or sorry, a turn 1 malaise with your name on it. I think I'm just gonna play that. Okay. Good turn. So at -9 strength, Time Eater struggles just a wee bit to do damage, as it turns out. I'm gonna hold that 0-cost Piercing Well with the well-laid plans for a long time to come, don't we? Hell yes we do. Let's get all the powers in play here. Best part is we took Time Eater's strength so low that even after another strength buff, Time Eater will still do still is a 0 on the multi-attack. Which is nuts. Okay, good. We draw enough block. We're fine here. Two more cards. This one. This one. Keep it defend, just in case. We don't have that many block cards. Still 0 times 3. Amazingly. Do I want to redraw that at a lower cost? Probably? Though I'm not sure exactly when we're playing the Catalyst. We would like to skip the second phase of this fight. Let's try to. Just gonna hold on to it. Okay. Not blocking very well here, am I? It's actually very important that I don't take damage. If possible. Catalyst here. So half health for Time Eater is lots. So 45 poison. So next turn, if I play the Catalyst, we win, I believe. If I play the Catalyst this turn, Time Eater will purge next turn. Time Eater is currently not going below half, right? 287 minus 240 minus 45 is 242, which is just above the half health threshold. So we absolutely don't want to do any more damage. And we definitely want to play one more card. We just hold on to Catalyst. Okay. Alrighty then, so we play our Piercing Whale to block, play our poison cards, apply Catalyst, and sit back and relax. Attacking for purely my own satisfaction. Alright. We're through Act 3. We're still at full health. Which means we, at least on turn 1, have 1 extra energy to work with against the Act 4 elites. So we have a lantern, at minimum. We still have our Ghost in a Jar, very importantly, and we might be able to buy another one at the store. And I think if we get 2 copies of Ghost in a Jar, we have very good odds. Very good odds. In what's about to happen. I think I want to upgrade Bouncing Flask. For a little extra damage here. Orange Pellets. Whenever you play a power, attack, and skill in the same turn, remove all of your debuffs. Do I want that? That removes the Snecko Eye confusion. I think I do want that, right? Tactician, just in case we needed more energy. I don't think we need more energy. I'm thinking about maybe buying and discarding some potions to look for something better than these. Oh yeah, we could take it alongside the Roid Potion too. And that'd be 5 strength, which I could definitely use against the elites. Maybe against the heart. So... and we can't quite afford that alongside removing the last strike. We do keep the extra draw from Snecko if we remove the confusion, yep. Main reason to have it would be to remove the vulnerable that the heart applies, which is not going to be that relevant, right? We have Malaise or Piercing Whale for the first multi-attack. We have Ghost in Jar for the first big hit. Unless the elites force us to use the Ghost in Jar, in which case I'd be very sad about that. So why don't we see what's under that steroid potion first, and then decide? Because I would be willing to spend all 278 of this money on just 1 copy of Ghost in a Jar. To have 2 of them. Okay, an energy pod is not very exciting. I could try digging deeper. Or we could just say the pellets are fine. Let's roll one more time. Okay, regen. So do I go energy orange pellets? Okay. Let's try that. I can roll one more time, but there's nothing... yeah. We can't afford well-laid plans. Alright, this is apparently what we're doing. Not sure how I feel about it. But here we are. This is an easy, very easy, wow, extremely easy. Pellets proc this turn. Which means we're stuck with a 3-mana Catalyst, unfortunately. And that's okay. So we're just gonna malaise this guy for 1 million. Which makes next turn very non-threatening. -8 strength. Get to hold on to these two, I guess. Still attacking for 1 times 4, I'm surprised, honestly. I am surprised. Okay, so this is a total incoming damage of a little bit too much. Probably have to play our Piercing Whale to full block. This is 14 plus 8 is 22. I can do defend, defend, defend. That's not 22, alright. See, 1 big attack headed our way. We are probably not going to be able to block it, unfortunately, with the leg sweep in the discard pile already, but I can try with my very crappy cards. Can definitely try. We can weaken him. Okay, that helps. I'll play both of these, only one of them. So we're defending, defending, survivoring. Neutralize is already doing a weaken. Okay. So perhaps in that case I want to draw that defend and play it, rather than playing the Crippling Cloud. Yeah. Cool. I have a corpse explosion, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Had to check in with myself on that one. Hey, Chrono! We're off to a, my Valentine's in the mail? Oh boy. Just what I wanted, heart powder. Spire's going well, Chrono. We have a hovering kite start that managed to not die yet, so that's encouraging. That's extremely encouraging. Let's see, if I play one Predator, I have to turn around and play the other one. Ugh. Just not play either. Well, no, we're going to play the zero cost one. It's a given, right? That's a given. Can hold on to the Predator for next turn. Let's hold on to these. So I'm gonna Corpse Explosion Spire Shield, since Spire Spear is already low. Turn around with a leg sweep, so we can do Corpse. Deadly. Deadly leg sweep. Gorgeous. Is there a way I can kill next turn? Only if I draw the Catalyst, right? Let's assume I'm not gonna do that. Actually, Crippling Cloud might have killed, alongside the, 45. I might be able to still get there, actually. Predator breaks the shields. Dagger Spray does an additional plenty. Okay. fight. All that effort to perfect the fight and we get a pantograph? Alright. Well, we have our full energy. At the very minimum. At the very minimum. We're skipping that card pick. Am I trading Swift Potion out for my Energy Potion? Probably? Card draw seems extremely important in this upcoming fight. So let's go Ghost in a Jar Swift Potion and bring it to the heart. They say the fastest way to Aspire's heart is through its belly? Something like that? How is this turn getting played? Is a better question. So I'm definitely playing the Malaise here, I think, to block that first multi-attack. So we can Survivor, Well-Laid Plans, Predator. I'm going to use the Well-Laid Plans to hold on to the tools of the trade so I can remove the debuffs next turn, probably. Although, if I play the Well-Laid Plans, I have to avoid then playing a Predator or I am triggering the pellets. Well, no, I can just trigger the pellets again. It's not like I can only do it once per combat. So yes, we are triggering pellets. Why so many cards? Snecko Eye and Bag of Prep means our opening draw is 9 cards. Am I okay with these costs being locked in? Yeah. They're not great, but they're fine. Okay, we literally only need to Malaise for... Well, we get more turns of Weaken. Weaken's relevant. Sure we can stack more, though? Yeah. We got 2 Crippling Clouds and a Leg Sweep coming up. So I don't need more Malaise than the a 0 mana Malaise. So we play the Poison here. Okay, that's a big attack. And all I drew was Leg Sweep for block. Seems a little unlikely then. Well, I have no attack, so I can't trigger pellets here. Think about that for a second. Am I okay just ghosting in a jarring? Probably. Probably. Yeah, I just discarded my attack. Well, it doesn't matter, right? We just used our Ghosted Jar. Pellets wouldn't make a significant difference here. We'd be being attacked for 33-ish instead of 47. And we're still not able to full block that, so we're either way using the Ghost. And this lets me get down a lot of poison, which I am happy to do. Yeah, 75 is plenty. This early into the fight. On turn 2. Down for that. This will be 0 times 15. Oh, and we still have the ability to remove the debuffs here. Kind of. Want to protect that. So we do defend, after image. Dagger spray. Predator. Keep a piercing whale. Which will help block the next multi-attack for us. Okay, with Beat of Death at 1, we don't even need to worry about playing any block cards this turn. I want to keep one of the two between Crippling Cloud and Corpse Explosion so that I can remove both stacks of Artifact next turn. And it's more poison on Crippling Cloud, so we hold the Corpse Explosion as Artifacts removal. Perfect. Playing that Dagger Spray, I don't think. Actually not sure I can full block, though. TBH. We may take a little bit of damage this turn. Our ability to block these big single hits is not great. Not great. Not great at all. Well, it's true, we could have... It's a little hard to make the correct decisions, right? Because I'm not presented all the information at the start of the turn. So I don't know what I'm holding on to a lot of the time. But I think I had enough information to know that I could have helped the slime there. Well, I think that's a rip, Dodecahedron. You served us well. I can defend Survivor for the most block, which is not enough block. Not quite. Okay. Bouncing Flask is even better than the other cards for artifact removal. So we'll keep that one. Neutralize is even better. Yeah, we get to play the Corpse Explosion for more damage this turn. All the way down to 207, I think. I think we're looking good, chat. Let's play Triple Predator, because I can. Correct. Who said I didn't need 3 Predators? GG. What a run! Starting with Hovering Kite. No problemo. That run took off as soon as we picked up the Reflex Predator leg sweep. And we started clearing elites with no problem. Amazing. That's my kind of run. Hovering Kite Shubinator is an energy relic that causes us to have to discard 2 cards at the start of our turn. Which is, usually considered pretty poor. Can the Silent even kill the Heart? Usually without any poison. If you check our, if you check my most recent highlights, Horst, I have an Ascension 20 Heart kill with Silent that had 0 poison cards. Well, no, it had 1 copy of Corpse Explosion, but that doesn't count. And we didn't even play it against the Heart. But yes, you can absolutely beat the Heart without it at poison. It's rare. It's kind of like saying, can Ironclad win without strength? Like, yes, but like, you've probably picked up an Inflame or a Spot Weakness somewhere just for the additional damage.